But our first match begins right now.
The following contest is a top contender match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Luzerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 110 kilos, Antonio Cesaro.
Well, Byron, we've seen a whole lot of this superstar on SmackDown each and every Friday, but don't think Antonio Cesaro is going to take it lightly here with an opportunity to get Florida heavyweight gold around his waist.
You know, the thing I admire about Antonio Cesaro, here's a guy from the moment he stepped foot in FCW, he's been on the fast track to success, and he has not missed a beat since.
His opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Cassius Ohno.
Cassius Ohno, absolutely familiar with the Florida heavyweight picture, himself being in a hellacious match with Seth Rollins, coming up just a little short, and yet gets another opportunity here in the top contenders match.
Yeah, a huge opportunity, but this is an opportunity like no other, because in this match, Cassius Ohno has to raise his game to the upteenth level against Cesaro.
The very deliberate style of Cassius Ohno there. Not too happy about the jacket being thrown his way. Cassius Ohno, quite aggressive. We'll see which style comes out on top here tonight.
You know, this is a really compelling matchup because these are two guys who actually know each other fairly well. You know, prior to coming to FCW, they spent considerable time around each other as a tag team. So for the first time going one-on-one, it's really going to be interesting to see what kind of strategy they employ.
Ready, you see Cesaro going for trying to go for the neutralizer there, and Cassius. Cesaro seeing the rolling elbow, so both superstars going for their finishing maneuvers. And now I think Cassius trying to regroup here.
Again, no unnecessary risks are going to be taken. This is sort of a feeling out process.
Quick cover here. And it's so incumbent here on Cassius, you would think, to defeat a superstar of the caliber of Antonio Cesaro, especially being on WWE SmackDown each and every week.
I'll do you one better. I honestly think there's a little bit of jealousy from Cassius Ohno when it comes to Antonio and the success that he's had.
Now Cesaro stomping away at Cassius in the corner, a little back and forth. There you go, you see the familiarity with one another.
You got to remember, if you're Antonio Cesaro, man, your confidence is just rolling on all cylinders. Success in FCW, success on SmackDown. Right now, Cesaro is as close to unstoppable as one man can be.
When you hear the FCW universe, they understand Cassius Ohno and what a great competitor he is. Only being here in FCW for such a short amount of time, Cesaro not letting go there of that headlock.
Cesaro is just so smart. I mean, he takes the smallest thing. You think, oh, he's got the guy in a headlock, not effective. No, you're wrong, because look how he wrenches. Look how he continues to drain the breath and the energy out of Cassius Ohno with that simple maneuver.
Nice strategy employed right there by Cassius. Just a little bit to knock Cesaro off. Leapfrog, nope. Drop down there by Ohno. Again, another leapfrog. Oh, finally connecting with the elbow there. Finally wearing down Cesaro. Another cover here.
Made me a little dizzy.
And yes. Cesaro, just when you thought Cassius was going to continue to ride that wave, that momentum, Cesaro stops Ohno right there dead in his tracks.
And that's where the confidence comes in, because when you're confident about what you're doing, your mind is at peace and you're able to pace yourself and find the right opportunity to change the pace of the match.
That's Cesaro's strategy, not always very flashy, but absolutely deliberate in everything that he does. Cesaro sizing up Cassius for every and any attack. Oh, right down, huge clothesline there. Now it's Cesaro's turn, lateral press, still only at 2. And Byron, I gotta ask you here, for both of these superstars, again, top contenders match, the winner of this moving on to be in the #1 contenders match, what would it mean for either of these superstars to be that much closer to facing Seth Rollins?
Well, it's that much closer to being recognized as one of the true greats in FCW. I mean, when it comes down to it, both these guys are competitors, no doubt. And as a competitor, you want to be recognized for honing and becoming the best at your craft.
Whoa. Cassius is going for a little run, and as does Cesaro to the outside. FCW Universe certainly enjoying that spectacle of athleticism, and now Ohno, whoa.
What the heck?
Cesaro, I don't think, notices that Ohno's still on the inside, and a huge boot to the mouth there of Cesaro.
Oh my gosh.
As we take yet another look there, faking out. Cesaro flipping back in, and then the big boot to the face catches Cesaro right there in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to describe that strategy we just saw from Cassius Ohno.
And now Cassius wants to try to get,
Bravo! Very smart.
Cesaro just a thumb to the eye. Wow. That change of pace, and now Cesaro seemingly upset about Cassius Ohno's attacks. Can Cassius Ohno recover here and try to come out on top against Cesaro? We'll find out as FCW rolls on. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with our first of 2 top contenders matches. Cesaro right now applying the pin. Only getting a 2 count on Cassius Ohno. The winner here will advance on to the final match, if you will, a #1 contenders match for the right to face Seth Rollins for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
And I guarantee you right now, Antonio Cesaro sees that opportunity in his sights.
Yet another cover here by Cesaro. Is that enough? No, only a 2 yet again. Gotta hand it to Cassius here for continuing to fight out of the punishment and abuse.
Well, hand it to Antonio Cesaro for dominating right now.
So much on the line here just to get one step closer to Florida Heavyweight Gold. Cassius Ohno certainly in a terrible predicament right now. Look at it, Cesaro, even with added leverage using the side of the head, the jaw there.
Antonio Cesaro, he knows there's a lot of eyes watching this match because of what he's done, because of his status as not just an FCW competitor, but a SmackDown superstar. He's got a lot of people to impress, a lot of hype to live up to.
Oh, nice! Sunset flip reversal!
Oh. Close.
Oh, and right back down. Cesaro unrelenting there on the attack.
As I was saying, with all the eyes of expectations on Antonio Cesaro.
Another cover, shoulders down on Cassius.
He knows he cannot afford to let those higher-ups down. He knows he cannot afford to have a miscue in this sort of environment.
I think you also have to look on the other side, Byron. The fact is, if Cassius Ohno can pull off a victory here against Cesaro, well, might Cassius Ohno be next in line to eventually get called up to a Raw or SmackDown?
That remains to be seen, but I'll tell you what's going on right now. That's Antonio Cesaro firmly planted his position of dominance over Cassius Ohno.
Using the ring post there as another weapon on the outside.
So well versed in his ability to break down the human body, to utilize that entire ring to his advantage.
Just conniving. You see Cesaro. I think Cassius still took the worst of that attack. Antonio Cesaro, maybe a slight moment here of hesitation and frustration starting to build in. Wrenching away there on the wrist, maybe setting up for a salto.
No way.
The power, my goodness.
What does that tell you about the focus of Antonio Cesaro?
Kassius is down, is Kassius out?
Is that it?
Oh,
Is
the
that it?
referee, they only signaling a 2 count. Give credit where credit is due to Kassius Ohno for still having the wherewithal and ability to keep kicking out.
But how much longer is that wherewithal and ability going to last? How much more punishment can one man take?
So much on the line here. Kassius Ohno understands that. Kassius Ohno knows that. Kassius Ohno cannot allow this opportunity to slip by. The chance to fight for the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Cesaro in complete control now. Kassius almost looks like he's the one that's knocked out. Is there anything left for Kassius to kick out again? Oh! Still, again!
Just barely Kassius Ohno able to get out of that pinning predicament.
Yet another cover, Kassius. How much is left?
I'm starting to feel like Kassius Ohno might have been a little bit in over his head in this match. Maybe the overwhelming, perhaps success of Antonio got into the head of Kassius Ohno. Maybe it psyched him out, threw him off his game plan.
The pain, you see the look of pain there on Kassius Ohno's face. The wrenching of the arm and the neck there. Kassius valiantly trying to fight out with whatever is left. Cesaro once again using the ropes. Stunning Kassius, unable to mount any sort of comeback here whatsoever. That might be all for Kassius here.
I mean, Kassius, he keeps kicking out to his credit, but my gosh, I mean, how much of that energy storage is left?
Down goes Kassius here. Cesaro off the ropes. Oh! The knee of Kassius connecting to the elbow. Might be that little window. That's all Kassius needs, that window. Oh, huge knee!
Come on, Antonio.
Nice atomic drop there. And you can start to feel the tide beginning to turn here.
Oh, no, don't jump to conclusions yet.
Oh, huge forearm. Maybe going for that rolling elbow. No, huge forearm again, though. Cesaro's reeling.
Where's this energy coming from?
Oh. Innovative neck breaker. Is it Kassius that's going to move on?
No, okay.
Back and forth, these two competitors trying to get the better of each other. And we're still in the same exact place as we were just a few minutes ago. Who is going to come out on top?
Yeah, this has become a true battle for who wants it the most, I'll tell you that much.
Cesaro putting his head down a little too early. Oh, rolling elbow.
Well
Cesaro,
scouted. Here we go. He's got
roll up with the dice. And Kassius still kicks out.
No.
Oh, and now the frustration.
Oh, that's it.
Another cover here for, no. You got to hand it to Kassius here. Sticking with it, but is the neutral? No.
What?
Pinning here, Kassius. Oh.
Yeah, a bit of Cassius' own medicine.
Ooh! Exchanging blows to the head.
Spoke too soon. Watch out!
Rolling up with the referee.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cesaro pulled the referee right into that rolling elbow.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
And now they a scrum here.
Oh, we need hopefully another official, okay?
The referees are out here to... The match, I think, is continuing here. Now we've got some of the FCW locker room here to break up this brawl.
Let them fight. Let them fight.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. And Cesaro and Kassius are still going at one another.
There you go. Oh, yeah. You're ringing the bell for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Cassius Ohno.
Whoa, the referee has ruled Cassius Ohno the winner by DQ.
I don't even care.
Cassius Ohno and Cesaro are still going at it as if the match is continuing.
There are some serious issues between Cassius Ohno and Antonio Cesaro.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we still have our second top contenders match later on tonight. Leo Kruger and Bo Rotundo, the winner, moving on to face in a #1 contenders match. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Bray Wyatt with his follower Eli coming out once again to take on Benicio Salazar.